Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown from Moultrie, Georgia, but I'm in Tallahassee, Florida, with some cash commodity commentary today. The markets really got bearish news from USDA. Today was the big supply-demand report, and in a nutshell, they raised everything, and so we'll get to the specifics on that. Cotton actually closed higher today in another bizarre response to a very bearish supply-demand number. USDA came out and raised the U.S. crop 160,000 plus bales, taking our ending stocks up to 5.8 million. That's a 200,000 bale jump. But over in the world, they cut consumption in China, and world ending stocks did go over 80 million. We have 80.27 million bales, and the market opened slightly lower and then went up again. A very bizarre response, as we've said. Certainly a big element of defiance in the market. And it's sort of a hard read in here. I know that half that cotton is in China, and so they are going to sit on that cotton, which does create something of a tightness, I guess. But it's sort of like the old poem, the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner: cotton everywhere and no cotton to buy, so to speak. At any rate, we'll just see what that does. I can't help but think we can't continue on and not ignore the big gargantuan stocks of cotton, and eventually cotton, I guess, will go down. In the grains, they did lower, or rather slightly raise corn, beans, and wheat. The corn crop went up slightly on a small rise in the yield per acre. 10.27 billion bushels. Corn actually rallied up 12 cents at one time, though, but it did finish 7.38 down 2. In the wheat market, they did cut the exports. Domestically, they increased carry-out domestically, but global supplies were cut 1.9 million tons. Trouble in Australia, I think, and maybe in the Ukraine. So nonetheless, wheat really led the charge today. July wheat actually hit $9 and went out, though, at $8.88, which was down about, I think, a nickel, I'm recalling from my memory. Over in the beans, they got slammed the hardest. They were down 44 cents, and the Jan beans $14.51, and that's because they did raise the bean crop. They were looking for like half a bushel per acre increase and got 1.5 bushels per acre. So the U.S. Soybean crop went up 100 million bushels, and ending stocks went from 130 to 140, but that's only 10 million. And look, we can sell that much in 1 week. So I think beans are hunting some kind of low in here. We did this last year. We made a low in October, rallied a little bit, made a low in November, December, then we rallied. So we're looking for some kind of low to come in here in these beans, and then we might think about replacing your inventory with some call options, but we'll have to talk about that on another broadcast. At any rate, the week is, of course, the election was Tuesday. Oh, my Lord. But it's all over with now. It's Friday. We're going to give the weekend to cool our jets and get our thinking caps on. We'll be back here next week. If you have any questions or comments, give us a call at 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.